welcome. In which way can we say that the ocean, the ocean floor, which is made up of a solid that can conceal in the liquid? Let's look at it basically in layman terms because that's the way I understand it. Now we call the ocean 8. We call the water 1. Now, if we call the water, which is the liquid, which includes the elements, okay, where is the elements of metal? What is the manufacturer? What is inside our blood? What is inside the rest of our body? Now, if we burn ashes to ashes, we eliminate all the elements. But what elements in the skin? If we take away all the water, the skin is but what? Dust? Then we have the glues. I'm talking about the real flowing liquid is what I'm talking about. Because everything else breaks down to be earth, even if it becomes the ash, okay? But it is the liquid that's inside, okay, or the oil that's inside that gives you, because the oil, right, the oil, okay, what is the substance of oil? Oil can burn. That means it has a substance. All substances are related to earth. All earth is related to ash. All ash is related to H, which is related to 8, which is related to 49, and the word green and 0. Relationships to games where 0 in roulette is green. Come back to home base, point 0. Where X takes the stand because I am 101 of the moving flesh and the water, the flowing water. So I want to go back to the word ocean, okay? And in the word ocean, I have 1951. The difference is 36. That is creation. The reverse, these two, they come in perfect. 19 is a representation of the moon. 51 is of Mars. 1/4 of time. Artificial intelligence. 28 is that cycle. 28 is the cycle. It is automatically Venus and Neptune. Now Venus and Neptune were turned this way in low shoe. That's Venus and Neptune. They're now running creation of the gates. 3 and 7 were once in that position. We're on this angle, low shoe numbers, low shoe numbers. Now if we want to do gematria and the piano, we'd be on scales going higher and higher, higher, right? Vibrational sounds, the energy of them to reach another level. Inside the word ocean, the reverse of ocean is L, X, V, M, VZM. Now, I'm not sure what that says, but I definitely know that LX creates what was once OC, okay, 1 and 3, 1, 5, and 3. The first, the third, and the fifth letter inside OC already says ace. And what does it say ace to? The reverse, it says ace to 12, 24, 3, 6, creation of the clock. Multiplied, added, and minused. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, and 2 equals to 5. 1 minus 2 equals to 1. The total is 6, 5, and 1 related to Mars. 2 times 4 is 8 and 6. Minus equals to 2. 8 and 6 is 14. 1, 4 equals to the IT system in the sun. 14, 24 equals 38, the church. 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 and 6 is 14, and 2 and 14 is 16. Now 14, I just saw a movie last night that was funny, that they said number 14 meant ring. And number 17 said sweet, candy sweet, 3.114. That is the earth. K, 6 and 3, creation of life. Love of life in the sun, spirit angel to Pluto. Double life, 3/4 of 1.5. I feel sick today before I was free. 364 is 13 moons of 28 days. 6 times 64 equals to 360, and 24 is 384. There are 384 removing 64 life. There's 384 days in a leap year. We count the alphabet from A to M, 1 to 13. 7 by 13 equals 91. We then go 1 plus and 1 minus equals 2. Boom. 14 and 12, 1/2 and 1/4. 13 is actually 10 and 3, altered current. It's 10 and 3, correct? It's a creation of 9 and 4. It's a creation of 8 and 5. It's a creation of 7 and 6, all within side to the bullseye of 76. Minus and plus 35, minus and plus 1 and 3 altered current. 1 and 2 automatically create 3, and 3 is the minimum. That means 4 is the opposition valley. N to Z counted, 26 in the 14th letter is 40. Okay, if you minus it, it's 12. You add them together, you got 52 Earth to the 26 dog to the 6228 equals to the sky. 6228 is 88. The sky system and the grudges, the dugouts we are in, right? We're in a dugout, we're up and we're down, we're on the other side. It's islands and trees holding everything together. 28, the cycle, 52, the Earth, 24, the piano key center C. 24, 28, 52 inside the word Earth. 20 times 13 is 260, and there's a numbers thing from the Mayans that have this area over here. The inside of the Monopoly board, 20 by 13. It's 13 across in Monopoly, and it's 20 across from going around to that corner. But it's only 13, 20 to the first opposition corner, but it's actually only 13 down. So you just turn this way, you start in one spot, and you go 13, and you get into the 21st number, okay, the 21st property area, because go is 1. And you end on the opposite corner, you're on the next side, right? You get a corner, and then you miss a corner. And he gets a corner, and that corner you missed, and the corner you come into. That's how the board's put together. Ocean says LX, half of the day. So that's the word ocean. Now here's the funny thing about ocean and the words and counting. 15th letter, 3rd letter, 5th letter, 1st letter, 14, 15, 20, 23, and 15 is 38. Is that correct? Let's count it. 15th letter, and the 3rd letter is 18, and the 5th letter is 23, and the next letter is 24, and then this letter, 38. So let's add it up this way. 8 and 4 is 12, 15, 23, 28, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 118. What do you think this is going to say? This is KH, kilowatt hours, running of the ocean. K and H, 1 and 9. I know I am, and it just keeps turning in time. But the reverse is, we're using the same numbers. 14 plus 1 is 15, plus 5 is 20, plus 3 is 23, plus 15 is 38. You see, we get the same thing. Now this should say the same as this, should it not? 14 and 15 is 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 72, and 8 is 80, 90, 100, 110. This one equals 110, this one equals 118. Can someone show me where I'm wrong? Shouldn't they both add up to the same thing? The reverse of ocean is this number. The total is 228, okay? Red and black. That is the division of the word, okay? That is the division. No matter what, it must come out to 228, 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Excuse me, 5 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It equals to 135, 135. Is that what it is, the reverse? Because they should all equal to 37. Right, but I'm doing the addition over here of the total. I'm not doing the reverse. Because the reverse of this over here, right? I didn't do reverse of ocean. I'm on my mind. The reverse of the ocean is 135. It's got 97. So inside the house of creation, you have the birth and the gateway. 9 and 7 is 16. How sweet. 1 and 6 is 7. 8 and 3 is 11. 1 and 1 is 2. 27. Win a big red sun. The big old church which connects to the moon. We're going to add in something else into this. We're going to add it, and you might see it in this video, but most don't watch to the end. So I will begin the next video with this. How would you like to see Mars add up? 13 plus 1 is 14, plus 18 is 32, plus 19 is 51. 32, 51. So I put the book down for a minute. Here's the reverse of Mars. 13, 14, 32, 51. Freezing point. the sun and the separation of gematria, 13, 14 that comes in over here, right? 4 and 5 equaling to the sun, 1 and 5 equaling to Mars, 6 and 4 equaling to 1.5 times, and that's the value of Mars. And it's A and E coming together. When 5 and 1 come together, it creates the O world. 2, 4, 3, 3. Opposite of 3, 3 is 4, 4, 44. Area space splitting the skies. Mars, M, D, N, E, V. M-A-R-S. It is the 1 and 3 equals to 4, 1 and 8 equals to 9, S19 equals to either A or J. You get the word D-A-I-J, or J-D, or I said, or Thursday if you want to say it. Then it becomes N14. Over here, the reverse of M is N, the reverse of A is Z, the reverse of R is I, the reverse of S, you see when you add it up, it becomes the same. The reverse of S, okay, is H. So you have H-I-N-Z, Heinz. Now the reverse of the balance of this, 1 plus 4 equals 5E. What 14 brings in? It brings in the E, the birth. What does the Z bring in? It brings in the H, brings in 8, 5, the birth. He, E-H, VHS, matrix. H-E, 85. 85 and 15 is 100, and 85 is 52 is the 10-10 worlds. 85 take away 21 is the 7th gate. 8 and 2, 5 minus 4, 5 plus 5, 8 plus 2, 5 and 2 equals to the 10-10 world. If we put it in the minus, it becomes 4, and this becomes 7. 7 and 4 is Jesus, going backwards towards 1. Going backwards towards 4, it's 1 and 4, the IT system in the sun. Going forward to 4, it remains the same. H-I-N-Z-V-S, vodka Smirnoffs, vodka, Heinz. Sun, gematria, M-I, M-I-N-I, 13, 14, R and R, R and R. It says mini gematria. Now where did I get that number 13? I'm not really sure, but we're going to connect a little bit more to Mars. At the 4-letter word of Mars, okay, equals to 108 minus 51 Mars reverses to the 57 moon. 36 minus 15 equals to 21. Now where did I get that 36? The difference between here and here is 36. I'm still trying to look for where that real difference is in here. I don't know where the equation came from, but it says, where are you at? Right? You know Jupiter, what it says. Jupiter has 2 black letters in it. And it says the 10th letter and it's the 20th letter. Hey buddy, what's your 1020? Well, I don't know. I'm standing here. My name is Jupiter. That's my 1020. So I'm going to continue on because, like I said, this will also be my next video. I might split it off this video. We have to consider when we're thinking of Mars, we have to think of Earth. The reverse of Earth is life of Ziggs, V Zags, hey, the V Zags. We have the moon. You have Zem, right? You have Nelem, NLM, NLM, NLM in reverse. When you want to say moon, LMNOP, LMN, the lemon says moon, right over here in reverse. M is N, O is L, EL. O is EL, N is EN. Luna reverse, Phobos, Deimos, SRM, SRM. Where's the SRM of this? Because Heinz, the reverse of the letter N in Heinz is M. The reverse of the letter Z, New Zealand, Zion, okay, is A. The reverse of I, is R. And the reverse of H is S. And we've got Heinz, Mars, VHS. All the numerological values. Vahis, he, Heinz, DJ, JZ, I have said, the arms of Mars.
14 minus 5 equals 9. 14 plus 5 equals 19. Equals 9. I, 19S. The two letters together say C for yes and look like 5 and 1. Forget about the peephole on top. 14th is the letter N. 26th is the letter Z. 26 plus 8. 26 total. 6 and 2 is 8 equals to 34. 26 minus 8. 14, 1 and 4 is 5 plus and minus. I get their own numerological value telling the story. And then you get the multiplication. And in this one, you get 4. And in this one, you get 3. 2 times 6 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Remember that in the game of craps, 6 and 6 is a one-time roll. Okay? 1 and 1 is a one-time roll, and it's a hard way. RD for third. H and A for the one spirit of the 8 world. Remember how things connect. And I said I'll do it again. Everything begins at 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, right? Then it becomes 10. Then it becomes 12, 14. Then it becomes, Then it becomes 17, 16, 18. 1 and 6 is 7. 1 and 8 is 9. Okay, and then we're going to do this in the next video. But I'm going to redo, like I said, if you're interested to see Mars again, because the reverse of Mars is in the word Heinz, and I'm going to show you that in the next video. 13 and 14, 1 and 26, 18 and 9, they're all 27s. You minus them all, it becomes 1. You minus the next one, it becomes 25. 2 and 5 is 7. You minus the next one, it becomes 9. You minus the next one, it becomes 11. It becomes 2. 1, 7, 9, 2. Now we'd have to, okay, we're going to leave it at that. Raphael, in a long video. Thank you for watching.